Let's get this party started, oh yeah. This tension got you frustrated, oh yeah. Let's get this party started, oh yeah. If there's anything you want to know, let's get this party.
Welcome to another fresh edition of your Dialing People and Event program, the first in the month of November. Celebration of the 2024 Odun Omolowu, installation of Bagbimo Ovu, distribution of relief materials to celebrate a birthday and retirement Thanksgiving will form part of today's diet. Relax and enjoy the menu. I'll be right back.
Let's get this party started, oh yeah. This tension got you frustrated, oh yeah. Let's get this party started, oh yeah. If there's anything you want to know, let me know, make I let you know. Cause if you don't ask, you never know. And I don't want it to be like so. Now make I show you a thing or two among all the things that I fit to do. Let's get this party started, oh yeah.
Old people are spread everywhere in the southwest Nigeria and elsewhere in the northern Nigeria. They are one of the successful children of Oduduwa. They have taken the celebration of Omo Olowu abroad, and of course, it was time to celebrate the same at home, here on the earth of Egbaland in Abeokuta. Here is the 25th home edition of the Odun Omolowu in Owu Abeokuta, as captured by Ogtv People and Events crew. Do enjoy it.
The ancient Owu community in Abeokuta was agog with the celebration of the 2024 edition of Odun Omolowu Festival, which was the 25th in the series. The Olowu of Owu Kingdom, Obasaka Adelola Tenilola, in the celebration mode, rode on horse from his palace to Oriomi, venue of the celebration. State Governor Prince Tapo Abiodun, joined by the Shawnu of Ogbomoso, esteemed royal fathers, prominent personalities, eminent sons and daughters of Owu Kingdom, to witness the annual Odun Omolowu Festival.
I join all others in congratulating all the sons and daughters of Owu Kingdom on the celebration of this year 2024 annual Odun Omolowu Festival, and also want to appreciate the organizers of this event. The impressive turnout at this year's festival speaks about our PAC's fatherly guidance and commitment to preserving the culture and heritage of the Owu Kingdom. His Royal Highness Oba Professor Sak Adelola Matemilola, the Olowu, who has indeed fostered a spirit of unity and progress within the kingdom. With the unwavering support of the Owu people, he is indeed proven to be a right fit for this throne.
The chairman, 2024 Odun Omolowu Festival, said the gathering remains an avenue to foster unity among the Owu people.
Odun Omolowu is the celebration of immense significance for the people of Owu in Owu State, Nigeria. So all our praise scattered all over the globe. The festival is known to be showcasing a rich tapestry of historical and cultural traditions, attracting participants and stakeholders from the art, culture, and tourism sectors worldwide.
Former Nigerian President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who doubles as the Balogun of Owu Kingdom, admonished Nigerians and government at all levels to move back to agriculture, which was the mainstay of the nation's economy before the advent of crude oil. prominent sons and daughters of Owu Kingdom could not but lend their voices on the significance of the celebration.
I feel delighted. This is not the first time we have been doing it. And this year's own is a special program. This morning, people have come all the way from London to come and attend this Oduomolo. People have come from France to come and attend Oduomolo. And by the grace of God, by next year, it will be more glorious than this. We have people come from all our villages, all our towns to this Oduomolo.
Let's us come together and make sure everything works out fine, as we've been doing. But for this one, is much more notable than the ones we've been doing. Different groups, organizations, and the committees, they perform their work very well.
The ceremony this year witnessed special presentation by various Owu communities, displaying beautiful cultural inheritance of the Owu people. At the end of the presentation, Owu Tedo came first, Owu Gbalefa second, Owu Erumu third, while Owu Araronu came fourth. There were also presentation of posthumous award to some Owu indigents who have contributed immensely to the growth of their homestay. High point of the celebration was the traditional breaking of yam by the Olowo of Owu Kingdom, Obasaka Adelola Matemilola, and the presentation of Ishan to the monarch.
The 25th edition of the Oduomolo Festival was held to honor 11 distinguished sons and daughters with chieftaincy titles, showcasing its traditions and bringing together community members to celebrate their shared heritage. Ogtv People and Event had the privilege of witnessing this momentous occasion where notable honorees, including Chief Dr. Michael Kolawole Ogunsheye and his wife, Chief Toyin Ogunsheye, were celebrated as they assumed the titles of Bagbimo and Yeye Bagbimo, respectively. Enjoy it.
A vibrant celebration of Yoruba culture. 11 distinguished sons and daughters of the Owu Kingdom were honored with chieftaincy titles at a grand event marking the 25th edition of the Oduomolo Festival. The festivities, which commenced on Monday, October 21st, 2024, set the stage for a week of cultural richness and community spirit. Presiding over the ceremony, the Olowo of Owu Kingdom, Obasaka Adelola Matemilola, extended his royal blessings to the new chiefs who pledged their oaths of allegiance to the kingdom. Among the honorees were Chief Dr. Michael Kolawole Ogunsheye and his wife, Chief Toyin Ogunsheye, who were installed as the Bagbimo and Yeye Bagbimo of Owu Kingdom, respectively. Chief Michael Ogunsheye, known for his multifaceted career, holds titles such as Ashiwaju of Bagura Christians and Akilagun of Egba Christians, with a background in finance and a transition into mental health nursing in the United Kingdom. He has made significant contributions to humanitarian efforts across Africa. He currently chairs the Solace Drug Abuse and Mental Health Advocacy Group under the Olowo's leadership earning accolades both locally and internationally for his impactful work. Following the ceremony, guests gathered at the Abeokuta Club for a lively reception, celebrating the newly appointed chiefs and their commitment to the community. Family members and friends expressed unwavering faith in the Ogunshaye's capacity to deliver goodwill and foster progress within the Egba communities.
He has been doing well and has done well for the community, for Owu Kingdom, and aside from Owu Kingdom, he has done many things all over the world. I should be able to keep it up. The sky is the limit for him. He should keep it up. He has bagged many titles and won the past 3 years. This I attest to. So it's a matter of honor.
Generous man, kind-hearted, city life, and he has the love for Egba land and Egba people have had. He's somebody with love. We have a lot of respect for him. He's done well, and we pray with this installation, his new rank as Agbimo of Owu Kingdom. We pray God will continue to strengthen his life, to do more for humanity, particularly the Egba land.
I've been honored by Olowu, a first-class Oba in Egba land, as Abeokuta, and I hope he will be able to perform the duties attached to that position. I can only wish him good health and resources to be able to do what is right and what is proper in that position.
As they embark on their new roles, Chief Michael Ogunshaye and Chief Toyin Ogunshaye promised to uphold the values and traditions of the Owu Kingdom, aiming to make a lasting impact in their community.
That Olu Oba Professor Saka Adelola Matemilola deemed fit to give me this title. I'm ready to work with Kabiyesi as I've pledged to make Owu great, to make Kabiyesi proud of me and the Owu in general, in terms of support in education, empowerment, and also to enlighten people regarding Owu and the achievements that we have made so far.
I feel excited. I feel excited because I did not even expect it. So it's God doing. God should help me to do it, because if I say I will do it by myself, I'm just lying. So with the help of God, I will fulfill my.
This year's festival was a vibrant celebration, bringing together community members and strengthening their bonds, reaffirming commitments to upholding the rich legacy of the Owu Kingdom and its surrounding regions.
Congratulations to the indigenes of Owu Kingdom. It is an era of community and humanitarian services. Wednesday, 30th October was supposed to be the birthday anniversary of the Baale of Jakpo community in Ijemoland, Chief Akintubuwo Oguntoyinbo, and it coincides with the annual celebration of the day. But instead of throwing a big party, decided to distribute foodstuff for widows, aged and nursing mothers in the community in Ijemoland in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. People and event cover the event to enjoy it.
It was a low-key celebration with a difference. Every 30th of October is the celebration of Jakpo Day. It coincides with the birthday anniversary of the head of the community, Chief O.A. Akintubuwo Oguntoyibo, But instead of the community to roll out drums for the big celebration, Chief Akintibubo Oguntoyibo, Baale of Jakpo Ijemoland, decided to give back to his immediate community by distributing foodstuffs to elderly in the community.
Ìgbìmọ̀ Baale in council a gbé oúnjẹ yìí fún màmá wa Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè á bùkún fún oúnjẹ náà onírun yín nínú ẹ jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ pẹ̀lú ìbùkún ẹni tó ṣe orí ńlá ńlá ìpapà fún wa Ọlọ́run yóò máa wà pẹ̀lú rẹ̀.
Oluwo of Ijemoland, Chief Yinka Kofile, represented by the Aquino of Ijemoland, Chief Salami Ajishafe, while wishing the Baale and the entire Jakpo community happy celebration, commended the initiative, called on other communities to emulate Chief Akintibubo Oguntoyibo by putting smiles to the faces of the people, especially during the hard period.
Because for the past 10 years, that is Baale. Àwọn ṣe party a máa jẹun a máa jó a máa ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ilé ìbùsẹ̀ kórìí ni láì jó ṣe lù tó dìbò fún ọ̀ dìbò fún ìbò kan fi jẹ Baale àárípò tó sí ọmọ abúlé Jákò ilé mi ọmọ abúlé Jákò mi jẹun àgbàdo òun lẹ́lẹ́rẹ́ kó tó sàṣẹ fi jẹ́ so inú tèmi dùn púpọ̀ àwọn ó tẹ̀ ṣe yìí ẹni tó wà lókè òkun tó ronú pé ó yẹ kó wọn tó ń wà lé jẹun àwọn kan máa fàdúrà ṣọwọ́ sí àdúrà dé máa gbà agbára Olódùmarè. Ọmọ mi fún ọ Baale tó kù náà ni pé kọ́ imitate irú ìtòhùn ṣe yìí yípa kan lọ dágbẹ́dá ọ̀run káàkiri alọ́kúlẹ̀kẹ̀ sọ́run alọ́ tẹ́lọ́ jíìpù káàkiri kọ́ ohun tó wà lábẹ́ ohun tó wà ní jurisdiction ẹ̀ kan gbádùn ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ pàtàkì so mo bá dúpẹ́ pọ̀ gan.
The Otu Chief Tajudeen Taiwo and Chief Fimogboye said Jakpo community has witnessed tremendous infrastructure turnaround since young Chief Akintibubo Oguntoyibo ascended the throne of his forefathers, saying more goodies are in the can for the people.
Today is one of my happiest days in the history of my life. You see, what we did today in this Jakpo is only the federal government or state government is doing it. We are the first Baale in Obafemi who did this. I'm so happy for it. My Baale Oguntoyibo Akintibubo 3, Baale of Jakpo, is a young boy, but he have what we call number 6 sex. You see, this Baale is type of person that he always think about himself and other. That's why he take decision to distribute the foodstuffs to the elderly people.
But you know, every year we normally do merriment. Musicians will come, we dance, there's a lot of things we normally do in Jakpo, particularly Jakpo Day. But when Baale told me, as the chairman planning committee, that he want to celebrate his birthday including Jakpo something, look, I said, it's better you have something good for the people in the community. If you want to cook anything now, patapata, eba, one meat, this and everybody will eat and go. But give them tangible things that they will never forget. Anytime they remember the birthday party of the Baale and the Jakpo Day, they will say, okay, this is what the Baale did last year. So that is what we did now.
High points of the celebration was the distribution of foodstuffs in 3 packs ranging from rice, beans, and cassava flour to over 100 beneficiaries who are mainly Jakpo community residents.
Ó ṣe dáadáa fún wa. Ebi ò ní pa, kò ní rí wàhálà, kò ní rí dààmú. Ọlọ́run á dúró tó ná níbi tó wà lọ́hùn. A máa lọ rí, a máa bọ̀ rí.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Baale wa Ọlọ́run máa ràn lọ́wọ́. Ibi alẹ́, ibi ọ̀rọ̀, sọ̀rọ̀ kò ní pa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àpàlà síbú kò ní jẹ́ tẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àṣìlá kan ṣe pé ó ṣàṣìkò yọrí lágbára Ọlọ́run, kò ní kú sájò, akùnrin ìwálé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa rí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Baale ẹ ṣé Ọlọ́run aráàánú sí yẹn, inú aráàánú gbà o. Ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú la máa fi pàdé o, àní wàrà wa tì o, ẹ̀ ní gbé sájò, ohun ayọ̀ Ọlọ́run á fi jogún fún yín.
Prayers were therefore offered to the well-being of the Baale Jakpo community, Ijemoland, and Ogun State at large. Members of the community were more than overwhelmed with the kind of birthday and Jakpo Day celebration provided by the head of the community. Here is wishing Baale Jakpo Ijemoland, Chief Akintibubo Oguntoyibo Jakpo community, and the entire Ijemoland a happy celebration.
She had penned down statutorily, a teacher of teachers who went beyond just being a teacher of a student and assumed the position of a mother for many. Alhaja Muibat Arishekola rose through the ranks and got to the peak of her teaching career as the principal of Nawaruddin Grammar School of Bantoko, Abeokuta.
So she's fighting to lock herself out. So your pants up.
Alhaja Muibat Bola Arishekola penning down to take a bow out of the teaching service of Ogun State after a glorious teaching career that saw her rise to the peak of her career as the principal of Nawaruddin Grammar School of Bantoko Senior. The reward for teachers truly is in heaven, but that does not stop them from being celebrated by different categories of people after an exceptional service. Huge and recognizable impact on their students and the school. A teacher of teachers, a true mother of our students and great leader. The case, Alhaja Arishekola indeed exemplified these, given the way she is being celebrated by our students, members of staff, and the alumni body of Nawaruddin Grammar School at the end of her more than 3-decade career, coinciding with her 60th birthday celebration. Supported by her husband, the occasion was used to shower encomium on the retiring school principal for her contribution to the school as Alhaji Abdul Razak Abdul Aziz gave the sermon at the Muslim Thanksgiving.
You did not crash land. You landed well. Edward survived. Etoku. Iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Ara iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run náà ní pé kẹ́ mójútó lé. Mo ti tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ.
Alhaji Najimdeen Jimo, serving as the chairman of the retirement and birthday Thanksgiving party, described it as the beginning of greater things in the life of Alhaja Arishekola.
We are very, very proud of you. We love you passionately, and I know this is just the beginning of greater things to come.
National President of Old Students Association of Nawaruddin Grammar School, Honorable Fasil Bakene, representative of the Zonal Education Officer of Wadeda Local Government, Academic Staff Union of Secondary Schools, teaching and non-teaching staff of the school gave their goodwill messages.
Our life in Nawaruddin Grammar School is full of achievements and appreciation. That's why the entire members of Board of Trustees, Executive Member, National High School Member of Nawaruddin Grammar School Student Association, and all the chapters came here today to celebrate with her.
Very productive and effective principal, and the least that we can do is just to show our appreciation by our presence.
A principal par excellence, and I can say I work directly with her on the staff of the school. She's somebody that doesn't keep any grudges against anybody. The way you see things, that's the way you're going to say it. And the moment she has said her own, and that's all.
It was an opportunity to have a reflection of a leadership of the school with a mimic by the teachers and a playlet by the students. Bola Arishekola thanked God for the journey and the opportunity to impact the life of many students that have passed through her.
So glad, so happy, honestly. So I thank God Almighty for everything. It's not an easy task, but I thank Almighty Allah. He has made it very easy for me. And now going on retirement, I need to rest. So I thank Almighty Allah for that.
Various gift items were presented to her by the students, members of staffs of the school, alumni bodies, and other categories of people in appreciation of her meritorious service.
They have bade spinsterhood and bachelorhood farewell. The draw of Habibat Owodoni and Olanrewaju Popola are now one in holy matrimony. Ogtv People and Events Crew reports the ceremony was glamorous. Do enjoy it.
After all answered, Abibat and Olanrewaju have now become one. The marriage ceremony was a beauty to behold, just as Abibat in the eyes of her spouse, Olanrewaju. It was a celebration of vibrant color, enough specular ambience to the day. The occasion was attended by family members and well-wishers. Father of the bride, Owoduni Balogun, wished the couple happiness and joyfulness. On and after the wedding ceremony, he urged them to balance it with proper reverence and respect to each other.
Today is one of the best days for me, but I just need to advise them. This is new home. They should not allow anybody to penetrate into their home, because if they allow third party in their home, I believe there will be crisis.
The groom mother, Madam Popola, charged the couple to put God first in everything and take into profound consideration and thoughtfulness, mutual commitment to each other.
I would advise the couples to be tolerant. Rome was not built in a day. They have to tolerate each other. They have to respect each other. The husband will respect his wife, the wife will respect her husband. So I think when that is done, sky is a certain point.
All the family members urged the couple to share with each other laughter and joy and all that the years will bring in the presence of God.
The person you're dating or in relationship with, to understand each other, to manage each other won't be a problem, which I believe they have been doing for a very long time before now. So them coming together today officially as a couple, I believe they are good to go. We're happy that she's joining our family, and we know her coming to our family will be of blessing, greatness, and more of God's will.
Òní ìgan ni mo lè sọ pé ọjọ́ ayọ̀ mi kún jù lọ torí pé ó ti jẹ́ nǹkan tá à ń retí, gbogbo òbí máa ń retí fọ́mọ ẹ̀ pé kán ṣe nǹkan ayọ̀ báyìí. So àdúrà mi fún wọn ni pé k'Ọlọ́run so wọ́n pọ̀, kí ìfẹ́ rẹ̀, kí èṣù kó má yà wọ́n, kí ilé ayé wọn kó máa tẹ̀síwájú, kán dẹ̀ fi t'Olúwa síwájú gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀pá àtẹ̀lẹ̀ wọn, k'Ọlọ́run kó ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Àmín. Wọ́n lè ṣe ìgbéyàwó yìí, inú ilé wọn ò ní dàrú, gbogbo nǹkan wọn máa lé sí ni lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wàhálà dààmú ó kéré ó tóbi kò ní tọ́ sí wọn, wọn dẹ̀ ní rántí ọjọ́ ìní ìsí aburú.
Today is my day, and I'm really happy, and then I'm really grateful to God for making this day a special day for me.
Day one since I met my wife till today, which I'm taking her as my finally. I have to just thank God for it.
Similarly, the father of the bride showed appreciation to all for their kind gesture for the success of the marriage ceremony.
Congratulations to the couple there. And that's all we have for you on the People and Events this week. Do join us next week for another interesting package. Bye for now.
Let's get this party started, oh yeah. Let's get this party started, oh yeah. This station don't be frustrated.